goes by the name of Prime.
And we are back here on TNA Impact, set for our main event.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall, and their opponents. First, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
We've regained control here in the Impact Zone after the Hardys ran off Order 4 after a heinous attack on Mara Sade by Agent Zero. The great hands and Tasha Steelz. Absolutely disgusting. But we're going to try and refocus for our main event.
That's right, a unique tag team scenario here in the main event.
And his tag team partner from Bradford, England, weighing in at 198 pounds, he is the TNA X Division Champion, Leon Slater.
2 weeks ago, live right here in Baltimore at Emergence, which you can relive anytime on demand on TNA+. Leon Slater and Cedric Alexander stole the show to kick off the show at Emergence. Slater successfully defending the X Division Championship against Cedric Alexander. It was after Emergence, Slater and Alexander showed a lot of mutual respect for each other, and Slater said, you know, we'd make a great tag team.
And Cedric Alexander was more than happy to take him up on that and offered this unique scenario, asking Leon to team with him to go up against the mentors of Leon Slater, the people who have taken him under their wing and showed him the ropes here in TNA, the Hardys, the legends. Leon was maybe a little trepidatious at first, but Cedric speaks like I always say. I'm like, it is great to admire, but at some point, you gotta test yourself against those heroes, against the best of the best.
Leon Slater is carrying the same mantle, the same signature championship that was first held by the phenomenal AJ Styles 23 years ago. He is the youngest X Division champion of all time, but tonight in a non-title matchup, Slater and Alexander face the Hardys. And let's not forget what's ahead for Matt and Jeff. One last time, the Hardys and Team 3D, Sunday, October 12th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Lowell, Massachusetts at Bound for Glory.
Absolute legends of tag team wrestling, put it on the map for an entire new generation and beyond. And look, still here at the top of the game as TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys are here. Bound for Glory will be one for the ages.
Alexander able to block. This is a similar test that the Hardys withstood at Emergence. Remember the youth, speed, and athleticism that Myron Reed and Zachary Wentz of the Rascals presented at Emergence, challenging for the titles.
Right off the bat, I mean, Leon Slater, not that he's hesitating at this moment, but didn't jump right on Jeff Hardy. He was asking, you okay, you all good? There was, which I hope does not necessarily continue. You've got to throw off that friendship vibe. You got to throw off that mentor vibe. This is just an opponent.
I don't think it's a coincidence that Leon Slater's gear is matched to Jeff Hardy's face paint. I think there's an homage there. There is that respect. But you and I talked about it a few weeks ago before Emergence, where it was the Hardys and Slater against Alexander and the Rascals. You cannot let your idols overwhelm you in a match like this.
Nope. The minute that bell rings, those are not your teachers, those are not your idols, they're not your friends, they are your opponent.
Oh, side Russian leg sweep. Jeff Hardy able to evade the handspring back elbow.
Look at this, trying to fold. Leon Slater!
Going for the cover, shoulders down, Slater able to escape. A lot of damage done to the back 2 weeks ago at Emergence by Cedric Alexander.
That's right,
mate.
His tag team partner tonight. Funny how things change.
And comes Matt Hardy, legal. classic double team offense by the Hardys. Here's the cover and a kick out. This matchup is just getting started. Alexander and Slater against the Hardys on Impact.
It's Leon Slater here in this tag match, taking it to the people who have really taken him under their wing in this game, especially here in TNA, the Hardys. A unique sight here, watching Leon Slater actually fight the Hardys.
And Matt Hardy came down a little bit awkwardly on that right knee. Again, Leon Slater didn't go right after the knee. With a leg lariat, gets hit with a side effect by Matt Hardy. On a twist of fate.
It could be looking to close it this quick.
If Slater didn't have the relationship with the Hardys that he does, would he have gone after a potentially injured body part?
All right, Jeff Hardy climbing up, could be looking for that swanton.
Go for the swanton bomb, and Cedric Alexander saved Leon Slater.
That's a good tag team partner, any which way you throw it.
Alexander doing right by Slater. That was a costly miss for Jeff Hardy. Tag made, Alexander's legal.
And it's funny that Leon Slater kind of has to do the opposite of what I was just talking about with Cedric Alexander. Somebody who wasn't necessarily his friend, but was literally an opponent weeks ago. A very vicious opponent in that title match for the X Division Championship. And now he's got to put that aside and be his teammate. Just like he has to put his friendship with the Hardys aside and be their opponent.
Cedric Alexander did pin Leon Slater in the main event of Impact the night before Emergence, that aforementioned six-man tag team matchup. But so far, no malice between Slater and Alexander. Low drop kick there. Now Slater trying to corral Jeff Hardy.
Good job by Slater staying on it there. And man, look at the potential here in this team.
Mid-air crossover, cover, and a kick out.
Look, at the end of the day, I do think that people like Leon Slater and Cedric Alexander have a lot more in common than they have different. Similar goals, similar styles in pro wrestling. Absolutely.
Jeff Hardy back up to his feet. Matt and Jeff have been through the wars for decades. That's why they're ready to write one last chapter with Team 3D. Come bound for glory. Well, right now they're going up against two of the best and brightest professional wrestling has to offer.
No doubt about it. And prime Cedric Alexander writing a new chapter for himself here in TNA wrestling.
Drop kick right to the neck. Here's the cover and a kick out. Alexander, a former tag team champion, former cruiserweight champion in WWE once upon a time. Now Leon Slater, the reigning X Division champion, into the fray, and you can see a little bit more aggression, but you can even see Slater almost apologize to Matt Hardy there.
He's holding himself back a little bit, even if he doesn't want to admit it. I can see it in a little bit in his body language. You can see it on his face.
Oh, and we are back here on TNA Impact. This is our main event, a non-title matchup as the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys, are facing the reigning X Division champion, Leon Slater and Cedric Alexander, in the wake of Emergence. Oh, down goes Slater.
Now there's an opening for Jeff Hardy.
The Hardys have mentored Leon Slater. All four of these men wanted this matchup, and what an encounter it's been so far. Matt Hardy to meet Cedric Alexander.
Now just pummeling Alexander with these forearms.
We know what's ahead for the Hardys. The path to bound for glory. It leads them directly to one last match with Team 3D.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait a minute! Slater trying to protect Alexander, and Matt Hardy said you can get these hands too.
At least Matt Hardy is abiding by what I've been saying this whole match. It's just about the match. It's not about your friendship, about your mentorship and what have you.
Side effects. The Hardys have been through every possible scenario. They're compartmentalizing. It's what makes them great champions,
That's
legends,
right.
icons of this industry. Off the elbow drop, isn't enough. Alexander kicks it too.
Resilience of Cedric Alexander coming into play, but the Hardys are just starting to turn up.
Matt Hardy calling for it, trying to delete Cedric Alexander, wanted a twist of fate. Oh, and a dragon screw.
Nasty one.
Ooh. Remember earlier on in the matchup, hold on, here's the cover. Alexander taunting Jeff a little bit, but
Matt Hardy, earlier in the match, to your point, came off the top rope there, favoring his knee. Cedric Alexander wisely going after that. Oh, wait!
Oh! And Slater was going up top trying to get ready to deliver offense. Matt Hardy felt it coming, used Cedric Alexander as a weapon.
And very, very smart from the Hardys. What makes them champions.
Go for the twist of fate. Oh, into the plot twist.
Beautifully done.
Splash by Jeff. Tucks the arm, the cover. Oh, there's Leon Slater to break it up.
Great wherewithal from Slater on that one. Great timing.
Oh, kick right to the back of the neck. Now Slater trying to get Cedric Alexander in position for a tag. Smart tag team wrestling.
Absolutely. Drag your partner over to your corner. Get in. This is great work so far from Alexander and Slater.
Now you can feel Slater putting the emotions to the side, focusing on the task at hand.
Very good. This is what he needs to do.
Gonna be time for the Swanton 450 on Jeff Hardy of all people. Going for it. Jeff Hardy rolled out of the way. Matt Hardy went for the twist of fate. No.
Countered into the twist. Looking for twist of Slate, not to be.
Oh, maybe the plot twist. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Twist of Slate.
What a counter.
No one's countered the plot twist. Slater had the answer. Leg lariat.
Well, after everything he's been through with the Hardys, it makes sense, but my God, I didn't realize it would come off like this.
Slater and Alexander might pull this thing off. A tag made by Alexander.
Slater looking to hit what needs to be hit here.
Jeff Hardy's down. Oh, went for the Swanton 450, nobody home.
Good moving, good timing by Jeff Hardy there.
Slater sent to the outside by Matt Hardy. Remember, Alexander had tagged himself in before Slater's attempt. Oh, and Slater just went flying. There's a flatliner.
Maybe break it down.
Cover and a kick out by Jeff.
Matt Hardy again showing Leon Slater what this is all about.
What a matchup in our main event. Now Alexander thinking about a lumbar check to end this thing.
Hardy saw it coming though. Wait, there's a tag, I believe, from Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy's legal. Cedric Alexander is legal. Look out. Twist of fate.
And now, Jeff Hardy going up top.
Alexander's down. Slater been taken out on the outside. Matt Hardy's legal. Off the Swanton bomb. The Hardys win.
Here are your winners, the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Matt, Jeff, the Hardys.
A hell of an effort from Slater and Alexander, but what a lesson taught by the GOATs, the legends, the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys.
The intelligence of the Hardys shined in this matchup. But you saw the depth of the connection between the Hardys and Leon Slater. The mutual respect is evident. A valuable lesson learned for Cedric Alexander and the reigning X Division champion Leon Slater.
Some of the best of two different generations here, applying their craft at the highest level.